Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time we defeated Huff and Puff and basically brought the sun back towards Cloudsdale, I think? Well, the Flower Garden. I think Cloudsdale is actually in the second game. Otherwise, this time, we're going back into the game, and you know where we're going back to. Hey Twink, you know the sneaky parasol I got on that quiz show? I could change it to someone else when I use it, right? So don't you think I could use it to get out of here? Yeah, I bet you can. Why don't you try it out? Press B while facing whoever it is you want to transform into. So yeah, we now have a powerful ability. A transformation. So, let's sneak out. And see what this new parasol ability actually allows us to do. We are now a guard. We can now sneak around all we want. No more having to deal with... like, just trying to sneak around the guards and such. So, one thing's for sure, put the gem and jelly we got from our last visit into here. And I'm going to take this time to actually visit more of this castle, since we can now sneak around easily and not have to worry about being caught by anyone else. And if you remember, in this first room, there was a few things. We could be a guard, and we could sneak back here without any worries. There are these guards as well. And we can also talk to them. Fortunately, getting to that life room is a little harder than I think it's going to be. Yeah, we need to be... Yeah, we actually need to be Mario to get to that. Yeah. As you can see, we can't really jump with Princess Peach, so... doing that is not going to be the easiest thing. Now, the thing is this. The Stinky Parasol is supposed to allow us to talk to some of the guards here. I recommend that you just visit every room that you can possible to make sure you didn't miss anything important. Which means just visit all the rooms that you have not visited yet. Like this guy, probably not the quiz show room. We have the kitchen. We never visit this room, I think. Oh yes, we did. So, with the guard, you'd think that you'd be able to sneak out from here, but we don't have the key. So, time for plan B. Since we are a guard, we can talk to the guards that are over here. As you can see, the guard guards our room, but what about the room above? Let's go see what we could do if we try to go that way. Oh! On patrol? Very good then. You can pass through. Yeah, we can now go through here. If we try to go through here as Princess Peach, we would get through and back into the room. Hello, guard. Hello, other guard. Where's my relief already? My shift has been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find that slacker and get him up here, please? I'm exhausted. He looks like this. He's probably goofing off outside the castle somewhere. Here, take this to find him. It's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. So yeah, now we're able to get to the entrance now. So how about we go and do that? Which means we just have to go through this door. Not have to worry about that guard. And by the way, those enemies are from Tubba Blubba's castle, so those enemies do pack a punch if you actually do have to fight them. So it's a good thing that we actually had to dodge them, but obviously if they're here at this castle, chances are we will have to fight them later on. Actually, I'm curious, is there anything out here of importance? Like, we can now probably escape more if we wanted to. Let's see if we can. So let's see if we can go through this door. It seems to be locked. You can't open it. Okay, let's try talking to this guy. So sleepy, so very sleepy. Just let me catch a quick nap. But don't tell anyone. Okay, in that case, let me just take your form. There we go. I'm gonna go take your shift. Thank you. Kind of ironic that this is the only guard like this that's here. We have Hammer Bros and whatever these Koopa captains are. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Who are guarding the castle, but he's the only one that's like this. On patrol, very good. Yada yada yada. Going through the stairs. Luckily, we don't have to sneak around past these guards. Otherwise, this would be a lot more difficult. Ah, finally, about time. You're so late again. Don't you know how to read the shift schedule? Well, I guess I'll let it go this time. But watch it, okay? Okay, have a good shift. I'm shoving off. Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. So let's go crack that thin ice then. Walking. Broken window. We could probably... Let's see what's through this door. Even more walking. Walking up these stairs. Yeah, eventually... We're trying to escape, but we're just going more into the castle. There is this area. Okay, everything's finally ready. Even if Mario shows up with all of the Star Spirits, we'll still be alright. It pays to expect the worst. Absolutely affirmative. You're right, Kammy Koopa. You there. You're doing a fine job. Keep up the good... Wait, something's weird about you. You spell too nice. Yeah! Uh-oh. You! Why, you little... Princess Peach, unbelievable! Out again! Guards, all of you, catch this little runaway and take her back to her room. No! We learned no info from that. What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Cleaver. Or Clevar. Thank you for saving me. Huff and Puff gone so, the flowers in flower fields can live peacefully once more. I feel that if you hadn't come, flower fields would never have seen the light again. Now there is only one of us Star Spirits still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, please use my power as you continue your fight. Mario Star Energy goes up to 6. Mario can now use Timeout, a new Star Spirit power. With Timeout, you can stop time and stop all enemies in their track. Now you are able to use the powers of the 6 Star Spirits. If you use mine well, it should prove to be extremely helpful in battle. Don't become overconfident, though. You must be careful. Bowser has powers as well. Remember that even stronger enemies await you. Hope our powers will help you, so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. I'll go back to Star Haven now. I can't wait to get there. I've been terribly worried about everyone. Congratulations, young Mario! You saved the Star Spirits! Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Please come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, unfortunately, we do have to leave the Flower Fields now. What? Oh, what is it, son? Do you need something? Yeah, we need to go back to Toad Town. And we're back to Toad Town. Any information that we can go off of? Not really. Does the shop have anything? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna say no. So there are a few side things that we can do. One of them is we can go get that gem and jelly, which I'd rather just save for later. But let's go to the post office to see if anyone has any letters for anyone. Ah, yes, Mario, yes, hello. Well, it seems that you have received some mail. Which letters would you like to read? Okay, Cooper has a letter, Sushi has a letter, and Lucky Lester has a letter. So let's start with Cooper. Cooper's fan. Cooper has a fan? Here you go. Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue, heart. But I had to. I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing, heart. If it's okay, I really love to have a talk with you. Oh, heart, how embarrassing, heart. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, brave Koopa. Your fan. Would you like to read more letters? Yes. Okay, what does Sushi have? I think it's going to be from Sashimi. Letter to Sushi from Sashimi, Sushi's daughter. Okay. Here you go. Dear Mom, first I heard you were lost in the jungle. Then I heard you were traveling with Mario? Don't do anything dangerous. Come back as quickly as you can. I'm waiting for you. You're going to be a grand chief. I want you to see the small fry. Your daughter, Sashimi. Would you like to read more letters? Sure. Looks like Sushi is a grandma. And Lackey Lulu, we haven't been gone that long. Here you go. Dear Lackey Lester, what are you? Where are you? You better be a good Lakitu and return soon. I'll be faithfully waiting for you near the wise Wisterwood. If you don't come back, I'll search for you till the end of time. I'll give you such a spiny storm you'll... I'm sorry, love. I get mad when I worry. Heart, your Lackey Lulu. There's no more letters to read, so no. But speaking of letters, we do have one letter that we did get from the flower fields. There are letters hidden all over. I'm not going to go out of my way to look for all the letters. But this one, we have 3 letters. The heck? Yeah, we need to get these letters delivered. So, a letter to Minty in Toad Town. There's a letter for Igor in Boo's shop, and a letter for Fishmail at the Toad Town port. Let's take care of the Toad Town port, but I also need to figure out who the heck Minty is. I'll see if I can talk to some toads by the time I get to the Toad Town port. Okay, there's someone here that we have to give a letter to, and that is who again? That is not my pal Block. Also, I'm low on items. A letter to Fishmail. I think you're Fishmail. I love to sail the 7 seas, fishing for the fish. Addressed to the person fishing at the port. Ah, this must be you. The name's Paracary. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. What's this? Then shiver me timbers. Word from Coover. Must he said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got the fishing bug. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. Yar, that reminds me. I got a favor to ask. Could you deliver this to... why the Koopa Troopa who asked you to bring this letter to me? Coover is the name. Yar, and take good care for the love of fishes. We're going back to the Koopa Village later on, but I still need to find out one toad. So, I'll be back when I find out one toad. Shot in the dark. Are you Minty? You're Minty, correct? The name's Paracary. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's work is never done. To me? Who is it from? The wise Wisterwood. Who's wise Wisterwood? Thank you for making the flowers bloom so beautifully. Oh, it's a thank you note. It says, please drop by the flower field sometime. Wow, how delightful, heart. How does wise Wisterwood know about me? Oh, excuse me, I'm rambling. This is a small gift to say thank you for delivering the letter. Please take it. We got a star piece. And I'll meet you at the Boo Mansion. Hello, Igor. Welcome to Boo's shop. How can I scare you today? Igor of Boo's shop's correct? My name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. A letter? Oh, right. An order list. Weird. This order is from Gusty Gulch. That's right. Around the corner. Can't they just come here? Oh well. My motto is from Boo to you with a smile. Take this for your troubles. And while I'm here, I did lose a life shroom. I'm gonna buy one quickly. And a few super shrooms as well. And we might as well... I might as well buy some syrup as well. There we go. And I'll meet you in Koopa Town. Okay, so if I recall correctly, Coover should be basically at the entrance of this. So I think you're Cooper? That Kenzie Cooper came back, and he's greedier than ever. We can't even go to Toad Town without paying a huge toll. If I could just flip him over, I'd bite his tail. And that's his weak point. Mr. Coover, Parakarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, thanks. Cool. It's from my pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I've ordered one here, so take it. It's Mr. E who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad house. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. Okay, well, looks like we're going to talk to Mr. E, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, Mr. E, where are ya? You said you're in front of the Toad house, and ooh! Haven't seen you for a while. Let's do some trivia. Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chug Quizmo. Want to try the quiz? Yes. Then let's get to the question. Question. What ability does Goombario frequently use? Tattle. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece! Ooh, not a star piece. You've correctly answered 3 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Now, on to about finding that guy with the turban. Also, don't be afraid to go back to past locations, because past locations will have items that you probably... I really hate it when it does that to me. Where is it? It's somewhere around here, and there's our blue turban friend. I haven't seen the rain in ages. I know it's a desert, but it should rain once in a while. We made a wish to the stars for a little moisture, but I guess it didn't help. If this weather continues, it'll get dry around here. Well, it is called the Dry Desert. You're Mr. E, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. Yada yada yada. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Gee, thanks. Oh, look, an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outposts. This guy's a great customer. He always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She normally chatted with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. There better be some sort of good reward here. Also, I'm just curious, where the heck is it? It is somewhere, and I'm somewhat determined to find it. Is it up here? Up here? There we go! I'll meet you back in Toad Town. Okay, so the 3 Toad... Found it! There we go. Eventually, I'll find all of them. So, let's see, which one is the right one? Are you it? It's been quite a while since Princess Peach and the others in the castle were abducted. I wonder how they are doing. I hope they're treating Princess Peach okay. Do you think Her Highness has enough to eat? I'm really worried. I want to take something for those people to eat. If I could somehow float up to the sky and... No, it's impossible. Wah! I Felisa T. am so useless. Okay, so it's not you. So it has to be you. So yada yada. You are Miss T, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. Yada yada yada. Here's your letter. Another letter delivered. Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. I'm so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner at the Dry Outpost, Heart. I order lots of things from the deserts. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy saying this, beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. Yeesh, going back and forth means you back at the Dry Outpost. Okay, so I think the person we have to deliver a letter to is in here. Welcome, traveler. This is the yada yada yada. What can we interest you? You're the owner of the shop, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. If health and beauty are what you're after, you can't beat desert lemon and limes. You can find them in the oasis. Oh, if you make a juice with those things. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot. Can you do... Oh, no, not again! Please deliver this letter to a bootmate called Frankie. Frankie lives in the mansion way out of the far edge of the forever forest. It may be tough to find him. Lives in the mansion way out on the far edge of the forever forest. Thanks. And now we have to go find Frankie. Be right back. You're Frankie, correct? Wow, it's the first boo that we talked to. The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's the letter. Now you're about to give me another letter to keep going on this wild goose chase. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. It's finally in. This is from a guy I know who deals in useful items from all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh, wow. I almost forgot. Could you deliver... Ah, yep, I knew it. Sorry if it's a bother. Yes, it is a bother. There's a Toad child in Toad Town named Dane T. Please deliver it to him. He always seems to be playing by the station by his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Abu. Meet you by the train station. Okay, I found one of the children. What's up, Mario? You ever read mystery stories? My pal says there's a guy in Shira City who writes a really interesting mysteries. I guess mysteries are alright, but I think that's funny. Exciting stories are better. I'd rather read a story about one of your adventures, Mario. That'd be best. You're Dane T, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. I swear this child has a letter. I'll be very... Another letter. Duly delivered, Baba. Yada, 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 yada. Thanks, mister. Wow, I mean, wow, an invitation to the Haunted Mansion? I didn't think it would really come. All the kids in Toad Town have been talking about this invitation, wondering if it was for real. But now that it's come, I guess I have to go. Minnie T, and are you brave enough to go with me? I'm really kind of busy and, oh yeah, I just had the greatest idea. Let's ask the Yoshi kid from Yoshi's Village to come. You just got a letter from that kid last week, didn't you? You know, that letter you got from the island? Let's send a letter back to him and tell him about the scary adventure we're going to have. Hey, Mr. Postman, take this letter to the Red Yoshi kid in Yoshi's Village. Be right back to Yoshi's Island. Oh, by the way, star piece. I want star piece. Thank you. Now let me check Yoshi's Island. There's the Red Yoshi child, so let's go talk to the Yoshi. Whoopee, yippee, hooray, you came back, Mario. You came to hang out with the five. Tell us about your adventure over the sea. If you do, we'll tell you all the tricks we played while you were away, hee hee. A Red Yoshi kid, you must be the one. The name's Paracarry, I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Thanks. I wonder what it is. Oh, my pal made up a new game. I gotta play this later. He also wants me to come over to his town and play with him sometime? But how can I get there? Oh well, maybe someday I'll be able to cross the sea and hang out. It's really funny, because I was just writing him a letter about a game I made up. Mr. Paracarry, will you help? Can you deliver my letter to the Toad Kid who asked you to send this one to me? Could you? Thanks. And we're going back to Dainty. Be right back. Eventually this wild goose chase has to be done. Okay, Dainty. What's up, Mario? You ever read yada yada yada? Sugar City. You're Dainty, correct. Name's Paracarry. Letter for ya. Here's your letter. Please stop the madness. Wow, thanks a lot. You're much faster than the old postman, that's for sure. That Yoshi kid is really a good pen pal, huh? He writes really long letters. It sounds like there's always something fun going on over where he is. Lucky Yoshi. We should write back again. What do you think? We have to write about... I don't know. Let's think about it later. By the way, I want to ask you a favor. Not another one! It's a letter for Uncle Frosty of Starborn Valley. He's my uncle. He's up there taking care of a lot of star kids. It sounds like a hard job. He has to chase them around all the time. At least that's what he says in the letter he sends anyways. I wrote him a letter to take his mind off of work. I know it's far from here, but I appreciate it. In Starborn Valley. I'm going to make sure that's... Yeah, Frost Toad is... There is no Toad in Star Haven, so we now have gotten a bump where our letters are now stopped at the moment. So that's at least good. We at least stopped at the madness. But I do want to go to Star Haven, at least, just to see where we are at with star pieces. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we are back here, so we might as well claim this item. So I'll take the gem and jelly. That will give us enough FP to work with. But with all the star pieces that we've gotten so far, we have to be up at, again, at a certain number. So let's see what you have. I'm the famous yada yada yada. Yes, let's purchase some badges from you. So let's see here. We have 22. There is the Power Plus, but that's only going to cost 6. There's the Flower Saver. These two we can't even buy. HP Drain. No. Flower Finder. Heart Finder. Happy Flower. So Happy Flower is like Happy Heart. So if I equip Happy Flower, I will have a good constant recharge on it. I just have to have more badge points. And know what? Yeah, I'll buy a lot of these cheap badges. So, Happy Flower, I'm going to buy. Yep, 3 badge points like I predicted. Feeling Fine, which will protect us from dizziness, so that will help us. But poison and dizziness, so if I know if there's any enemies that does poison or dizziness, I can use that. And the Pretty Lucky, which I believe only costs... Yeah, it will cost 3, but it gives us an evasion. And no, we don't have any more to swap. Otherwise, next time on Paper Mario, we'll be either doing some more side stuff or continuing on with the story.